Welcome to Queen's Build with AI. I am Shay Jackson. We are on the final part three of Improve Your Resume with ChatGPT. In this video, we are going to continue multi-prompting by taking a look at a job that we know we may not qualify for. And I talked about it. We don't have to meet 100%, but at least have the knowledge and skills needed for a position. We may not have it yet, but what we're going to do is ask our AI assistant, aka ChatGPT, to outline what skills or what resources we could use in order to learn, get professional development about that position so that we could apply for it in the future. Let's get started. As I mentioned in the intro, this is part three of improving your resume using ChatGPT. If this is your first time watching a video from me, welcome. I will have the first video linked up top where you can take a look at the series starting from part one of how to improve your resume. We are going to continue our multi prompting, and that's something that I did discuss and mention in the first and second video. In order to have a good prompt, you don't want to try and pack everything into your prompt. And if you're new to ChatGPT, this box right here is either you will hear it called a chat or a prompt. It's better to take it step by step. All you're doing is training the LLM or large language model. Okay. So we're at the end, and I would, after this is a standalone video, even though it's part three, you can learn something from this. And if it sparks your interest, your curiosity, and you're motivated to take a look at part one and two, I thank you. So we're going to go to Indeed because what we want to do is, and just to give you a little bit of background, the person, our fictional person, is a mom who has 10 plus years of experience in customer service. She took off for a few years to raise her kids. Now she's getting back in the industry. A good thing that she did while she was out of the industry is take professional development classes. Okay. Now, what we're going to do in this video is look in the future and let me go back right quick. We were looking at leadership because she's been in the customer service industry for over 10 years. What is the next step? It's either to be a leader, supervisor, or a manager. But in this video, what if she wants to do a career pivot? And I thought this would be a great example. A customer service representative AI trainer, and the salary is from $20 an hour. That is the base amount, okay? And it is contract, it doesn't say full time, but let's take a look at this position, okay? Now, let me scroll down. And what we're going to do, it's either a full-time or part-time remote position. Let me go up. Here it talks about data annotation. They're committed to creating quality AI, and they're looking for a customer representative to join the team. Actually, they're hiring. If you see up here, it says hiring multiple candidates, not just one, to be an AI trainer. So if you are, and the work location is remote, if this piques your interest, no matter where you live, let's take a look and see what kind of knowledge, skills, or training we would need if we wanted to do a career pivot or still in the customer service representative sector, transition into an AI trainer. All I'm going to do is highlight the job description, and that's what I did in the last video. And yes, we could read it, but why not just copy it, throw it into ChatGPT, and see what we come up with, okay? And again, this is called multi-step prompting. And my prompt is going to be, oh, one of the things that I want to mention, I've already prepped it. We've already been training our AI assistant. So we could just dive in, and all we're doing is continuing a conversation. When you use multi-step prompting, it's like you talking to a friend. You're not going to reintroduce yourself to someone who's a friend when you've already done that. Even if you guys, even if you stop a conversation, the next time you see each other, you'll say hello. And what if that friend says, oh, remember we were talking about, I don't know, the sale that they have at Walmart, and the other friend says, oh, yes. And then you continue talking. You don't reintroduce yourself because you've already created that connection before. You're just continuing it on. And that is what multi step prompting is. Okay. So I'm going to say, use, I am interested in learning what extra knowledge and skills are needed that I need, that I need to apply to the below position. And we can just put customer service representative, AI trainer. Okay. And I'm going to shift, enter. I'm holding the shift key and clicking enter just so that I can move down a little bit and give myself space to paste in the job description. And you see here the job description is. Let's take a look and see what ChatGPT tells us. Okay. Great question. This customer representative AI trainer role is quite different from traditional customer service representative jobs. It blends customer service skills with writing, research, and evaluation skills. You already have a lot of the foundation, but to stand out, you'll want to build up some extra knowledge in a few key areas. So now we're going to start with what you already bring, which is great. And one of the reasons it starts with this is in the initial prompt that I started this chat with, one of the things that I said was it was a career coach and it acts like a mentor. Okay. And that's why it's giving me the positives first. What I already bring, strong fit. Here are these 4 bullet points. Now we need to talk about the extra knowledge and skills you'll need. Writing and content creation skills. It tells you, let's look. Since this job involves creating conversations and writing answers, practice concise, engaging writing, brush up copywriting basics. And here it gives a resource, Grammarly business log, business blog, or a free copywriting crash course. And it tells you a couple of the places you can go and look for that course. Next, research and fact checking, prompt writing, AI familiarity, evaluation and analytical thinking. Optional but valuable freelance remote writing basics. And again, it gives you for each of these areas where it says you can improve before you apply how or the resources that can help you with that. Okay. How can you prepare in 2 to 4 weeks? Great. So, what it is giving us, because we already have our foundational skills in customer service, it's telling us how we can go about becoming an AI trainer 10 hours a week and in 2 to 4 weeks. If you have more than 10 hours, and that's why it gives the 2 to 4 weeks, then you could hit it out of the park and complete it earlier than the 4 weeks. Week one, take a grammar writing refresher, Grammarly or LinkedIn Learning. Week two, complete pointer fact checking plus practice evaluating random AI answers. Week three, do a prompt engineering mini course, Udemy or YouTube. And week four, practice writing sample chatbot conversations, different tones, industries, customer types. Okay, so let's take a look at the resume gap for this role. And do you see this is how you can greatly improve the results you're getting from ChatGPT by, and I talked about it in the first video, you create a persona, you give it tasks, details, and also you tell it what tone to have. Okay, resume gap, and now it lists the resume gaps you have. This makes your transition into AI training look natural, not like a stretch. Okay, here it is. Relevant skills for AI training and writing, strong written communication, drafting, clear, engaging customer conversations, research and fact checking. Oh, it's just reiterating what it gave up top. It's just giving a summary. Would you like me to create a tailored version of your resume for this AI training role? Reframing your CSR experience into writing, research, and evaluation strengths. That would get you closer to 80 to 90% match that you're looking for. Why, yes, of course. So we're going to say yes, with the understanding we still have to get the professional development we need in order to become an AI trainer. And see here, it added relevant skills for AI training and all of the things that we discussed that ChatGPT gave us as a result in our prompt. So that is part three. In part one, what we did was we took a resume, and her name was Jane Williams. And what we did was see how we can improve the resume. Next, what we did was continuing to improve upon her resume, but also asking, okay, if I want to be a leader and add that to my resume, what can I do? And for part three, we took a look because this position was one of the ones that was in the last video on Indeed, and I thought it would be a great example. We took that position in case we wanted to pivot to a new career or see whatever other areas in customer service if we don't want to be a leader that you can go into. An AI trainer is one, and we already know because I'm creating AI videos, that is not the future, it is right now. I am Shay Jackson. I hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you later.